Virgo, 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 there's a difference between jealousy and envious. And I know everybody know that difference, right? But I'm just bringing this up because it's in my energy today that some people don't know. You'd be surprised people don't know the difference between jealousy and envious. Virgo, you have people or you have someone in your energy. Like the old saying is, keep your friends close but your enemies closer, right? That's just the old saying that came from, I think that came from The Godfather, right? Well, the difference between someone being jealous of you, Virgo, is someone is jealous of what you have. Okay. But when a person is envious of you, that person that is envious don't want you to have nothing. Okay. That is somebody don't want to see you prosper, don't want to see you have nothing. Versus a person that is jealous, they jealous of what you got, the things that you have accomplished. But a person that is envious of you is a person that don't want to see you have nothing. That's envious. So that is someone that is in your energy because baby, you showing up, Virgo, as the Queen of Pentacles. You got some jealous energy in your field, okay? In your energy, in your aura, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're showing up as the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo, your card, because you stay to yourself. You don't bother nobody. See, you're showing up. You know. You're showing up not only as the Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Cups. That means that okay, I don't know why to say the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. You don't look for validation. You stay in your own lane. You worry about your own self. You got other things on your mind. That is not whoever is renting space. You're renting space in somebody else's brain. You don't even have that to do. But you have someone that is jealous of you. You have someone that is in your energy that is envious of you. And it's always that one that you think is right there by your side, right? It's always that one. But you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, baby, when I tell you, you got it going on, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, perseverance. See, what's going on here? The reason why you have some people that are jealous of you, because what they're doing, they see you in the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. Okay. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, October the 15th, 2025. I love you guys. So glad you're here. They don't know what it took for you to get where you're at right now in this present time, right now that I'm speaking to you. You have been through a lot. This Queen of Pentacles have been through a lot, perseverance. You got a lot going for yourself now. You have come up out of the gutter. You have pressed your way through. You have been through a lot of dark times, a lot of darkness. You have also endured a lot of trauma, but they don't see that. They don't see that about you, Virgo. All they see, they didn't see when you were in isolation. They didn't see when you was in your cocoon. They didn't see that when you were, when Spirit God was healing you, when Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Ariel, when all the forces was against you. They didn't see that. All they see is you and your Queen of Pentacles. And so that makes a lot of people jealous because they're looking at the finished goods. They're looking at where you are right now. They ain't even paying attention. They're not even thinking. It's not even in their process of thinking that it took levels to get here. Not only have you changed a lot about yourself, some of you look totally different. Some of you have aged backwards. Some of you have lost a tremendous amount of weight. Some of you have changed your your spiritual level. You're glowing. They don't understand the light that's in you. They think you just got beamed down and this is where you're at. So a lot of people are jealous because they're don't have what you have. And so you're getting, Virgo, a lot of projections onto you about how a person feels about themselves. But baby, The one you need to watch out for is the one that is envious and don't want you to have nothing. When I tell you nothing, this is the person that is envious of you want to see you never come up. Never come up. You understand what I'm saying? Stay woke. When I made that video, stay woke. And I already know y'all woke. I already know you 10 steps ahead. Because it's sad when someone looks at someone else's life and they feel as though that where you at in life, that is not fair to them. Well, how about getting your ass up and start making a change of your life, and maybe you can get where Virgo is at. Maybe you can accomplish the things that Virgo has accomplished. How about getting your ass up is what Virgo says to you cross watchers. So you're showing up as you're just in your own bubble. Isolation in your own bubble. You have done a lot of alchemizing. You have done a lot of healing yourself, pressing your way through, healing a lot of trauma, going through the dark night of the soul, going through the shadow work, going through a lot of purging, going through a lot. And all they see is the outside of you. And they're jealous of you because they can't be who you are. So that's when you get people that wants to copycat you because they want to be you. They want to try to mimic you. They want to try to do what you do. And you cannot duplicate the original. And then you have those envious that they're just so bitter and dark inside of their soul that they don't want to see you have nothing. They don't want you to even be breathing if it was left up to me or left up to them. Let me tell you something. You gotta be a dark, ruthless MF of a MF of person. You gotta be a very dark, lonely, just a dark, miserable soul to want to see somebody not have nothing. What is it that Virgo did so bad to you that you don't want to see Virgo have nothing? You are a demon from hell, whoever you are. Because when you're envious, they are preying on your downfall. And we always say, you know what? It may prosper. You have people that it has prospered, but it never succeeded. It never formed. And so why I'm saying this, Virgo, is that as you're on this journey, a lot of you are on a new journey, new beginning, new things coming for you. You're leveling up. God is blessing you. You're being blessed. You're just prosperous, becoming very prosperous. You're glowing. You have changed a lot about yourself. You've done the work on yourself. You've done a lot of healing in your life. And what Spirit Guys God is saying, stay woke. Stay woke. Stay 10 steps ahead of them. If you're a content creator, keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. Don't slow down. Keep putting it out there. If you are some type of designer, whatever you're doing in your field, I need you to keep going. I need you to keep putting pressure on their neck. Because if you realize at the end of the day, Virgo, you can't make everybody happy, right? Somebody always gonna have something to say, right? But the thing about it, it's easy to know who your enemies is. It's easy to know that, oh, I know he don't like me. I know she don't like me. You can easily identify the ones, and you know to stay away from them ones that you know don't like you, don't have. You already know the ones that don't like you. You already know the ones that don't. You already know that. They made themselves known. But the ones that you don't, and they laugh in your face or smile right there with you, and they say that they with you, and those the ones that is the most coldest, calculated, you know what of a what. And they will be exposed. Let me tell you something. Virgo, y'all are earth angels, y'all are empaths, y'all are healers, y'all are in all ways that God has brought you, spirit guides, the universe, spirit guides, God has brought you to this earth to make a change, to help people, to help heal people, to help people to, you know what I'm saying? You have a gift to help people. You are, in fact, a chosen one. I am, in fact, a chosen one. You have spirit team, spirit guides that do not play about you. When I tell you my spirit team do not play about me, my spirit team, my spirit guides, God don't play about me. And I have witnessed it with my own eyes. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. Quick one, quick one. I was at work. And I was sitting minding my business like I always do. And this one chick just walked past me, and she just walked past me and looked at me. And some told me to look up. She just looked. She gave me the evil eye, right? I said, "You good?" I looked. I said, "You good?" Oh, and she said, "Oh, my stomach hurt. Yeah, my stomach hurt. I don't." But she gave me the evil. I caught her when she gave me the evil. Was giving me the evil eye, and I looked up at her and I said exactly that. I said, "You good?" Yeah, I'm all right. My stomach hurt a little bit. I said, no, she ain't. The spirit already knew. Let me tell you something. After that break was over, I'm going to tell you something about an hour later. Yeah. Hour later, she done got stuck on one of the equipments. And, yeah, on one of the equipments and got stuck and I couldn't get out. In other words, she had an accident. Let me tell you something. When you throw the evil eye at a chosen one, when you have deliberately throw something she throw that evil eye at me and made me look up and I say, "You good?" I kid you not, about an hour later, she done had an accident. Don't play with my spirit guide. Don't play with me. You don't know who's the chosen one. And when I tell you, I know I am instant karma. Because if my spirit guides, I'm trying to tell you, I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times. I've seen how spirit guides God work. When you come for me, when you come for a chosen one, you're gonna get just that. I'm telling you, people don't know when you're coming against a chosen one and you throw some evil eye, and mind you, I'm always prepped when I'm going to work. I carry my protection. And what happened was, this is what I feel like Spirit Guides God done, Virgo. When she gave me that evil eye, the protection that I had on me, I had from black salt on me to my black my obsidian around my neck and my black salt in my pocket. I feel as though when she threw that evil eye, the way she looked at me and threw that evil eye, she was walking past me, it ricocheted. It ricocheted. Next thing you know, I'm riding down the highway. Hey, I hear somebody hollering, trying to, and I say, what in the world? I was listening. Hey, calling for me. But you just gave me the evil eye an hour ago. It shook up so bad, she got stuck on one of the racks in there with the equipment. She wasn't stuck, but the equipment was stuck in it. The way she turned, it stuck. And the first thing the spirit guide said, I thought about, I said that was my spirit team. She did that to herself. The evil eye she threw at me, it went bounce right back to him. It could have been worse, but I feel like my spirit guide's God gave her. That was a shook up. When I tell you it was a shook up, it shook her up. And you know what? The boss let her go home. So be very mindful of when you coming against the chosen one, because God don't play about his people. Because God has sent everybody has sent a lot of people to this earth to help change around this earth for the better. And you better be very mindful. Very, very mindful. Yes, success. These are people that are in the background, Virgo, in the background. The people that are haters, envious of your success, of your prosperity, of your abundance, of your achievements, of your achievements. They're in the background, got to watch you be successful. They're jealous, they're envious of your success. How did she get there? How did he get there? How did she accomplish that? When did she do all that? When did he do all that? How did that happen? How did she, this, that. Yeah. The very people over there in the background. Look at that. And that knocked it down. You know what I'm saying? Two of Wands. Because you got plans for your life. You've made plans for your life. You know what you want. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going. You're successful. Talking to a lot of business entrepreneurs. Successful. Growing. Becoming, doing a lot about yourself. Healing. Star card. I can't show this card. It is definitely not a good card to show. Okay. Done a lot of work on yourself, pouring into yourself, and you have people that are jealous, not only jealous, but envious. And that is to be expected. We know that. I know that. You know that. That is to be expected. That is not our focus. Because believe it or not, Virgo really is not focused on because if you like Virgo or not. I promise you, we're not losing any sleep. We're not losing any sleep if we know that we have jealous people out there, envious people of us just because. But, and that's not our problem because Virgo a lot of times stay out of the way and be in Virgo's own lane. But where the problem comes in at is when a person decides that they want to come over in your lane. When they feel like they want to be big bully ass. When they feel like they want to start throwing all kind of evil eyes and negative energy towards you. Now, see, that's when you're coming over to the chosen one's lane. And then that's when Spirit Guides God calls a tower, calls a ricochet and knock you back to your senses. Okay. So the thing about who is jealous and who don't like you and the haters, you don't know all the haters. But the ones that secretly envious, secret animosity, they just don't want to see you have it. You have people that just don't want to see you have more than them. But most of all, you have a lot of people that are secretly envious because they don't want you to have it, period. But see, you can't stop what God got because the whole time that they're wishing on your downfall, it's going to bounce back on them and they're going to fall. My God, it's going to bounce back on them and they're going to fall. Okay. Some of them going to fall by the wayside with the death card. Okay. If you keep messing with a chosen one, you're going to fall by the wayside. And and Virgo ain't got nothing to do with that. Chosen ones ain't got nothing to do with it. It's our ancestors with high vibrations and our spirit guide, spirit team, baby. God. Okay. Are you gonna find yourself by the wayside? Spiritually attacked. Spiritually attacked. Don't come for a chosen one. Don't do it. Okay, because what happens is that when someone's secret envious and throwing a lot of bad energy, a lot of negative energy towards you, when it comes back, when that thing is reversed and it goes back to the sender, mind you, it may not even hit the sender that sent it. It may hit your family. It may hit your children. It may hit your husband, your wife. It may not even hit you. It may hit the closest thing to you if you keep messing with a chosen one. Because I told you, because I can't make it up. Because the chosen one with the high priestess and the strength, it's power behind the chosen one, baby. It is definitely power behind the chosen one. I need you to tread lightly, whoever you are. Tread lightly, because the very thing you send into me, it's going to bounce off and it's going to be sent back and it's going to knock your lights out. Because the high priestess, along with the strength, When I tell you highly ranked into the spiritual realm, when I tell you the forces in the spiritual realm is so forceful that that not only will it hit the sender that sent it, it'll hit the whole family. That's how that work. You think it ain't gonna hit your children or hit your whatever you throwing, and it ain't gonna be sent back to sender, and it can pass you or hit you and hit somebody close. It's gonna hit the closer because you trying to hurt a chosen one. I am a high priestess with a lot of power. And baby, I speak with my ancestors all the time on a daily basis. They know. They know before I know. You don't want no smoke. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my readings, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. You just have to be vigilant, open-minded, and listen to the message. I am protected. Virgo is protected. Yeah, these are people that are just very envious, very devilish. You know, just stay focused, work hard, keep doing what you're doing. Keep building those pentacles, Virgo, because baby, you are on your way. Honey, let me tell you something. Haters are gonna hate, right? They're gonna hate. And they're gonna hate from afar. They're going to be jealous or whatever. I don't care. That's just life. But don't come over here messing in Virgo's lane. I need you to stay away from that lane. I need you to stay in your lane. Because you will find the truth. The truth will come. And baby, you ain't gonna like the way that our ancestor spirit guides team gonna come for you. Until next time.